All of the feel-good flowing right here on your feel-good breakfast show on this beautiful Monday morning. I think when it comes to this lockdown, Clem, I'm not sure about you, but certainly for me, and I think for a lot of people that I've been interacting with on social media, is that they look forward to just being able to braai anytime without waiting for the weekends to braai. If you've got the space to be able to braai at home, right?
I don't. Sorry.
Okay, well, you're going to be showing us how to make that happen.
Because I like it, you're right. Every day is braai day.
Every day is braai day. And the question, I suppose, for everybody else at home is, how good is your chicken braai game? Is it good? Is it average? Well, Clem has a few expert tips and tricks to help you and I up our game when it comes to the perfect chicken braai. Oh, I love the chicken braai. His first rule is use Woolies free-range chicken. Why? Because it's free of routine antibiotics and growth hormones. So it's all good and clear and clean and good to go. And
we
good
approve
to
it.
It's approved. It's got that stamp of approval. Okay, so Clem, how do you braai if you haven't got a yard, maybe, for example, at home during this lockdown to braai? And what's the best way to braai a chicken at home?
Okay, so the most important thing about braaiing chicken is that flavor and that smokiness that you get with it, right?
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. So like I said, I can't braai my apartment, but I've got a beautiful little gas braai, which gives me that nice smokiness. But the rules apply whether you're doing it over coals, whether you're doing it over gas, even on stovetop, there are certain rules that apply.
So the rules are universal. It doesn't matter where you're making this braai. It's all the same. The cooking rules of South Africa. The Nkuku rules. I love it. The Nkuku rules of South Africa, as written and declared by Clement Pedro.
All right. Okay, you ready for this?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so chicken is not a meat that you ever want to cook medium rare. So don't be fancy. I went to someone's house once. They were like, how would you like your chicken done?
I didn't know there
medium
were different
rare.
ways.
No, you don't do medium rare chicken.
Okay, thanks for that. Yes.
It's always cooked through.
Okay.
And remember, chicken's also got that bone, right?
Yes.
You want to cook the meat all the way through to the bone. You want to heat that bone up as well. We spoke about this in week 1 of lockdown.
And
don't be serving.
Yeah, don't be serving?
No raw chicken.
Okay, perfect. But also because depending on which part of the country you find yourself in, some people actually do eat the chicken bones. They chew after eating the chicken.
There's nothing wrong.
Not me.
Is it not you?
Not me.
Speaking on behalf of a friend.
Not me. Just KZN, it's a popular thing to do.
Okay. All right. So the rule is go low and slow. So you want to cook that chicken, like I said, from the meat side all the way through the bone. You're going to turn it around.
Okay.
But because you need to cook it like with some time, maybe the braai is not going to, unless you can regulate your coals, get a nice low heat on your coals. That will properly cook all the way through and you won't burn it. Here's my tip. Start the cooking process in your oven first. So cook about the first 2 quarters or 3 quarters in the oven. And then take it out and then pop it on the braai. You'll still get that nice smokiness and the chariness. Don't serve your guests no raw chicken.
Okay, cool. Nobody likes raw chicken. Let's start there.
No, exactly. Also have a marinade on this, so the marinade does burn quickly. That's why put it in the oven first and then into the braai.
Is there a very specific type of marinade that you'd say is the ultimate go-to, or you've got to make sure that you sort of stick to when it comes to chicken
braai? No, the thing is with chicken, like you see, this one is a spicy yogurt marinade. This one over here is a sweet citrus and herb. You can kind of come up with your most creative marinade for chicken. Absolutely. Don't be restricted by the laws of
marinades.
Any laws.
So people can actually play with whatever ingredients they've got at home. You've got different spices in your cupboard. Tap into that, mix them all up together, mix some yogurt in there, get some oils in there, whatever it is that you want. It could actually come out magical.
And the reason we like marinating, because it kind of breaks down the fibers in the meat of the chicken. So you get extra tender chicken, which is absolutely amazing.
Stunning.
So the longer it sits in the marinade, the more juicy it's going to become. I'm trying not to mess. You know I like messing in the kitchen. Okay, so this is our beautiful ish potato that's going to go in there. Like I said, it's got a spicy yogurt on there. I don't know if we have enough chicken for everybody in the lot, in the studio today.
Well, there aren't that many of us in here. I'm sure we'll be fine.
No, I was kind of joking because I want all of that. I want it. I want it.
It's your birthday. You're free to do that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so let's go to
the number one rule is that it has to at least be Woolies free-range chicken. What's the story behind it? Tell us about it. Expand on that.
The fact that the chicken doesn't receive routine antibiotics
what does
or
that
growth
mean?
hormones. Routine antibiotics, they normally give it to the animal. The animal doesn't like. It's kind of just to make the chicken immune, but it's not necessary. And
so they're injecting all these things in it.
Things we can't even pronounce is going in there. And the other thing is the growth hormones, which just makes the chicken bigger.
But it's actually not really.
It's not. And then you cook it and all this water comes out. Well, you hope it's water. Everything comes out and you lose all that size. So you're not paying for chicken, you're paying for
water.
These hormones and the things. So we're keeping it natural, we're keeping it clean and simple like Mother Nature intended.
Fantastic.
All right. So we've spoken about keeping it low and slow. Spoke about the marinade. Next one is chicken wings. You don't need to marinate. They are super tender. Are you a wing guy?
There is nothing better than chicken wings for me. I think I actually had a dream. Clement, you won't believe this. I had a dream. I woke up from a dream on Saturday where I had a bowl of chicken wings on the side of my side table. And it felt so real. I reached my hand out, waking up from the dream, and I hit the side table. What did I find?
No chicken?
No chicken, my phone. I was so heartbroken, I really wanted to cry. So seeing chicken wings for real this time around, just 2 days after the dream, it just made my life.
Maybe if someone else on telly, you're gonna get some chicken wings.
Oh, thanks.
Okay.
You really are just the perfect intervention.
Okay, so here's the thing. So don't need to marinate it because they're super tender already. What I did is salt and pepper, a little bit of spice. My other rule, put it on a stick. If you're gonna try and chase these little guys on a braai grid, one by one you have to turn over. Whereas if it's a stick, you just go done, done, done.
That's a hack. Yeah. Because there's so many of them, if you're trying to flip them one by one, by the time you're done with that one, that other one is burning.
Exactly.
And then you're trying to move to that one, that one is burning. For this recipe,
to
go on taste.co.za if you want to get your hands on this recipe. It's all the different ingredients, pretty much, really pretty straight simple. It's just your marinade and your salt and your pepper, and then the types of chicken pieces that we're making use of.
That's what you're gonna do. Get it on a stick. Everybody get some chicken today. You get some chicken. You get some chicken. You all get some chicken.
You all get some chicken. Go.
They're not even excited. Fine, I'll take it.
It's fine, we'll eat it. We'll eat the chicken. Taste.co.za is the destination where you can get this recipe. Fantastic. Let's see a recap just in case you missed any of the steps involved in making this chicken. There you go, simple as that. From Nkuku Master himself, you can find the recipe on taste.co.za with a list of all the ingredients that have gone into making this chicken. Let's talk about drip.
The last
drip
one,
game.
the drip
which is what about, it's got to do with sauces dripping down and water dripping down.
It normally causes a lot of smoke, a very easy solution. Get yourself like a disposable little metal oven tray. Put it underneath the chicken, between the chicken and the coals. It'll catch all the drippings, no excess smoke.
Save the day.
I'm here all week.
I love it. This is fantastic. Well, listen, once all is said and done and all the tossing and turning, twisting and turning, marinating and sticking, that's what it looks like. Your chicken ready to go, ready to please an entire community of chicken lovers and chicken eaters, and even those who like to dip into the bones as well. Everyone will rant and rave about your chicken, and you tell them where you got it first. Taste.co.za and Espresso Morning Show on SABC3.
Yeah.
I love it. I can't wait to dig in. Clem, can we do that?
We're gonna get a piece right now.
Can we do it right now? Can we do it right now? Let's get in there. Let's get in there. Because you can't make it and then we... Wings!
Don't you want a bit of a squeezy squeeze?
From my dream, straight to the board.
Okay.
No need for the lemon squeeze. Thank you, Clem.
Oh. Okay, so the piece is gone. We're going to an ad break. I'm gonna try and bring him back. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you guys after the break.